Hi students, I welcome all of you once again to our online class. So, I think all are happy because our pre-midterm examinations are over, and I am so happy to say you that I checked all the answer sheets and all of you have very good marks. Almost all of have 25 marks and some got 24 marks. All of you got good marks, so I am very happy. I am very happy to say you that all of you got very good marks. So congratulations to all first of all. Then next we started where we stopped our class. We have started the lesson, third lesson, subtraction we started, and we just completed only one class. So this is our second class of that subtraction. So before getting to the subtraction, before getting to today's class, let us watch a video of the recalling the subtraction of subtraction. So let us watch the video, then we will take the class.
There are 7 eggs. 3 of the eggs are broken. How many eggs are left? Let's subtract by counting back. 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 eggs are left. 7 minus 3 equals 4. There are 8 books on the bookshelf. I cross out 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many books are left? Let's subtract by counting back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 books are left. 8 minus 4 equals 4. There are 9 counters. 3 of the counters are blue. How many counters are green? Let's subtract by counting back. 9, 8, 7, 6. 6 counters are green. 9 minus 3 equals 6.
So now we will watch the class by subtracting 2-digit numbers. Subtracting 2-digit numbers. So here first we write the question: 89 minus 54. 89 minus 54. So first we have to step 1, we have to subtract the ones. What are the numbers here in the ones place? 9 and 4. So what is 9 minus 4? 9 minus 4 is 5. And next step 2. Step 2, subtract the tens. Subtract the tens. So here in the tens place, which are the numbers? 8 minus 5. 8 and 5 are the numbers. So we have to subtract 8 minus 5. So what is 8 minus 5? 8 minus 5 is 3. So what is the answer? 89 minus 54 equals 35. So we have to subtract first ones, then we have to subtract the tens place numbers, then we will get the answer, subtraction of 2-digit numbers. Then next question is 64 minus 40. 64 minus 40. First we have to subtract the ones place numbers. Here the ones place the numbers are 4 and 0. So 4 minus 0 is 4, and next is 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. So what is the answer? 24. So 64 minus 40 is 20. So all of you take textbook page number 174. All are taken. So we will start applying subtraction. So we can use subtraction to find how many are left. How many are left? Tina has, here the first question is, Tina has 15 sweets. She gave 10 sweets to her brother. How many sweets are left with her? In that picture 15 sweets are there, and she gave her brother 10 sweets. So in that picture 10 sweets are cut. Then how many left in that picture? 5 sweets are left. So 15 minus 10 is 5. 15 minus 10 is 5. Then that is, we can use subtraction to find how many more or how many less. That is the next step. Preeti has 16 marbles. Asif has 14 marbles. How many more marbles does Preeti have? That is the question. So here the sentence is how many more or how many less. We can use subtraction to find how many more or how many less. So here Preeti have how many marbles? Tell me. Preeti has 16 marbles. And Asif has how many marbles? Asif has 14 marbles. So we have to find how many more marbles does Preeti have. So here the Preeti has 60 marbles, that is drawn in red color, and the Asif's marble color is blue. So how many more marble has Preeti? Two marbles. 2 more marbles have Preeti than Asif. Next, C. Ramesh has 23 storybooks. Ramesh has 23 storybooks. Harinder has 20 storybooks. How many less storybooks does Harinder have? That is, how many less. We can use subtraction to how many less. We can use subtraction to find how many less also. So tell me how many. Ramesh has 23 storybooks and Harinder has 20 storybooks. So Harinder have how many less books than had Ramesh? 23 minus 20. Then the answer is, tell me what is the answer? The answer is 3. So Harinder have 3 less books, 3 storybooks less than Ramesh storybooks. So next is, we can use subtraction to find how many did not. 17 children appeared in an exam. 10 children got full marks. How many did not get full mark? We have to find how many did not get full marks. So 17 minus 10. 17 children already got full marks. 10 children already got full marks. 17 children appear for the exam. So 17 minus 10 is 7. 7 did not get a full marks. 17 children appear for the exam. 10 got full mark, and how many children didn't get full mark? 17 minus 10, 7 children didn't get full marks in that exam. So I think all are understood applying subtraction. That is, what are those sentences we will use to find the subtraction problem, that to identify that is a subtraction problem. So I think all are understood. Then now we will start subtraction of 2-digit numbers with regrouping. Subtraction of 2-digit number with regrouping. That is, I am going to write a problem. 56 minus 18. 56 minus 18. Here we are dealing the 2-digit numbers. So I am writing the one problem I wrote here, 56 minus 18. So tell me, subtraction starts from which place? Subtraction starts from which place? Tell me. Subtraction starts from the ones place. We will do the subtraction from the ones place. It will begins. Addition also we will begin from the ones place. So subtraction here. Which are the numbers in the ones place? Here the numbers in the ones place are 6 and 8. So we have to do 6 minus 8. We have to do 6 minus 8. 6 minus 8. So listen, which is the biggest number here? 8 is the biggest number here. Suppose you have 6 chocolates in your hand. Suppose you have 6 chocolates in your hand. Are you able to take 8 chocolates from that 6 chocolate? Tell me. Suppose you have 6 chocolates in your hand. Are you able to take 8 chocolate from that 6 chocolate? Is it possible? Tell me, all of you. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. It is impossible to take 8 chocolate from the 6 chocolates. So this also impossible that 6 we are not able to subtract 6 from 8 from 6. 8 from 6. 6 minus 8 we have to do. We are not possible to take 8 from this 6. So what we'll do? What we will do? The next step is what? We have to borrow from the next place. That is from the tens place. We have to borrow 110. We have to borrow 110. We have to borrow 110 from the tens place. So which is the number in the tens place here? 5. 5 is the number in the tens place. So that when we taken 110 from the 5s, the number will become 4. This 5 will become 4 and this 6 will become 6. We are taking 1/10 from that 5. So this 6 will become 16. That is the number 1 we will write in the tens place, because we are taking 1/10 from that 5. 5 is in the tens place. So we are taking 1/10 from the 5. So we will write that 1 here. That is the number will become 6, will become 16. So now we are able to minus 8 from 16. Now we are able to subtract 8 from 16. Yes, now we will do, because 16 is the biggest number. 16 is the biggest number. Now we will subtract 8 from 16. 8 from 16. So what is the answer? 16 minus 8. What you will get? What you will get? You will get 8. 16 minus 8 is 8. You will get 16 minus 8 is 8. Next what we have to do? Next we have to subtract the numbers in the tens place. So which are the 5 we already taken. We already borrow 1 from this 5. Then the number the 5 became 4. Then now we have to subtract 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. So what we will get? What is answer? 4 minus 1. Tell me. 4 minus 1 is 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. So what is the answer? 38 is the answer. 56 minus 18 is 38. So what steps we done here? First we have to subtract the numbers in the ones place. That is, here the numbers in the ones place are 6 and 8. So we are not able to subtract 8 from 6, because 6 is the smallest number. We are not able to minus a bigger number from a smaller number. We are not able to minus a bigger number from a smaller number. So for that we borrowed 1 from this next place. That is from the tens place. That is 5 is here in the tens place. We borrowed 110 from that 5. Then here this 5 became 4 and this 6 became 16. Therefore, we are borrowing 110 from that 5. Then the number here 6 became 16 and 5 became 4. Then now we are able to minus 16 minus 8, 16. And now we are able to subtract 8 from 16. So 16 minus 8 is 8. And next step we have to do the tens place, subtraction in the tens place, that is 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is what? 3. So the answer is 38. 38. I will show you two more examples, then you will easily understand subtraction with regrouping. So I will show you two examples of subtraction with regrouping. So here first question is 84 minus 27. 84 minus 27. So we have to start subtraction from the ones place. So which are the numbers here in the ones place? 4 and 7. 4 and 7 are the numbers here in the ones place. So shall we able to minus 7 from 4? Shall we able to subtract 7 from 4? No, I told you from a subtraction only possible from a bigger number. Bigger number and smaller number. Bigger number we can able to take the smaller number from a bigger number only. We are not able to take a bigger number from a smaller number. So if first number is the bigger number and the second number is a smaller number, then only we will able to do the subtraction. So here the first number is here 4 and the second number is here 7. So we are not able to do the subtraction. So for that what we have to do? Tell me what we have to do? We have to borrow 110 from this 8. 110 from this 8. So here this 8 will become, tell me, 8 will become 7. 8 will become 7 because we are borrowing 110 from this 8. That is a tens place. From the tens place we are borrowing 110. Then 8 will become 7 and 4 will become 14 because we are borrowing 110 from that 8. So 8 will become 7 and 4 will become 14. I think all are understood how the 4 will become 14 and 8 becomes 7. So now we shall we take 7 from 14? 7 from 14? Yes. Now we are able to take that 7 from 14. That is 14 minus 7 we have to do. So what is the answer of 14 minus 7? 14 minus 7. We already studied the counting backward method of subtraction. So what is the answer of 14 minus 7? 14 minus 7 is 7. What is the answer? 14 minus 7 is 7. And next what we have to do? We have to subtract the numbers in the tens place. So which are the numbers in the tens place? The tens place numbers are here 7 and 2. That is we have to do 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2. So 7 minus 2 is what? 7 minus 2 is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. So what is the answer? What is the answer? 57. So 84 minus 27 is 57. 84 minus 27 is 57. So 57 is the answer. So we are going through the problems of subtraction with regrouping. That is we have to borrow one from the next place and we have to do the subtraction. So next problem we will look next problem how we will do the next problem. So here the question is 66 minus 47. 66 minus 47. So 6 and 7 are in the ones place. So we are not able to minus 7 from 6. So what we will do? We will borrow 110 from this 6. So now then 6 will become 5 and this next 6 will become 16. Next 6 will become 16. So 16 minus 7 is what? 16 minus 7 is what? Tell me 16 minus 7. 9. 16 minus 7 is 9. So we will write here 9. And next step what we will do? What we have to do? We have to subtract 5 minus 4. We have to subtract 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is what? 5 minus 4 is 1. So what is the answer? 19 is the answer. So we subtracted 66 from 47. 66 from 47. 66 minus 47 is the question, and we got the answer 19. 19 is the answer. We are not able to subtract 7 from 6. Then we borrowed 10 from this 6. Then this 6 became 16 and this 6 become 5. Then we subtracted 16 minus 7 is 9 and 5 minus 4 is 1. So we got the answer 19. So I think all are understood subtraction with regrouping, and you have to do the problems, then you will understand more about this how to do the subtraction problems. So now we have to study the story sums of subtraction with regrouping. That I will explain through the help of the slides. Then you can easily understand how to do the word problems and how to write the steps of that word problems and how to do the problems. So you have to look the slides and listen that slides how we will do that story sums.
So now we will look the story sum of 2-digit numbers. There are 36 children in a class. 28 children went to a picnic. How many did not go? So first we have to write the steps for the word problem. So first step is number of children in a class, that is 36. The number of children went to picnic, that is 28. Then what we have to find? We have to find the number of children did not go. So the last step is number of children left in the class. What we have to do? We have to subtract 36 minus 28. So we have to do the calculations in the next column. 36 minus 28. 6 minus 8 is possible? No, it is not possible. We have to begin subtraction from the ones place. So 6 minus 8 is not possible. So we have to borrow 1 from 3. That is 3 will become 2 and 6 will become 16. Now we are able to subtract 8 from 16. So 16 minus 8 is what? 16 minus 8 is 8. And 3 became 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. So the answer is 8. So how many children left in that class? 8 children left in that class. So for a story sum we have to write the steps and we have to do the calculations. Then only we will get the answer for a story sum. I think you understood how to do the story sums of subtraction of 2-digit number with regrouping. So we will wind up the class. So what we learned today? Subtracting 2-digit numbers. Subtracting 2-digit numbers without regrouping. So many examples also we studied. Then next we studied applying subtraction. Applying subtraction, so many word problems we studied about applying subtraction. And next what we studied? Subtraction of 2-digit numbers with regrouping. Their problems we studied and their story sums also we studied. Their problems, how we will do the subtraction of 2-digit numbers with regrouping. There is a number which cannot subtract from other number. That type of number we have to borrow from another number, that is the tens place numbers, and then we have to subtract the numbers. Then we will get the answer. Then their story sum also we found by the slides. The story sums we have to write the statements and we have to do the calculations. So what are the statements there will be for finding a story sum? Left, how many less, how many more, that type of sentence will be there to find the subtraction. So we studied subtracting 2-digit numbers without regrouping, with regrouping, and we studied applying subtraction, and we studied the story sums of with regrouping. So we studied this much portions and we have to and you have to do the problems of subtraction of 2-digit numbers with regrouping and without regrouping from home, and you have to do the word problems from the exercise also. So you have to do the worksheet of this as the textbook exercise that I will give you through the parent day, and you have to write the notes also of this subtraction of 2-digit numbers with regrouping, without regrouping, and the applying subtraction also. So you have to do this problems, and you have to study well subtraction from home, and 2 more portions left in our textbook, and at the next class we will wind up this chapter. Thank you all.